Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Crazy Gas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de K26 sur PS5. Alors, est-ce que je suis en direct? Oui, je suis en direct. Bienvenue. Je vais pouvoir continuer NBA. C'est parti.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Hey, Greg, when the conversation of all-time Spurs greats comes up, these two have got to be at the top of the list. Tim Duncan playing here with George Gervin.
This is almost unreal to have this duo together. 27 combined all-star appearances with the Spurs between the two of them.
Phenomenal, right? An incredible amount of accolades alongside those all-star appearances. Not to mention, both are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, tough to leave that one out.
And here is Parker after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Johnson, the pass to Wilson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. No good from outside. Outside Robinson to the middle. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Gervin, count that bucket.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
So a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Edwards kicks to Wilson. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Johnson outside. Back to Wilson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Johnson outside. Outside Wilson. Here's Becker. The offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. Shot's good by Wilson.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
For three, Edwards. And another three for Las Vegas.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Parker passes to Duncan. Parker against Wilson. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Johnson, that's for two. Rebound, San Antonio.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Wilson kicks to Edwards. Here's Becker. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Robinson misses. It's Edwards on the wing. Down low. Johnson dishes to Edwards. Puts up a three. Rebound by Tony Parker. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They trail by one. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Beckers. Sinks the three-pointer.
You have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
Out to Gervin. Gervin double team. Stolen by Wilson. Edwards passes to Aldridge. And here's Wilson. Launches from deep. Rebound by Park.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that one's good. Gervin's got his second bucket.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
So it's Las Vegas now. Inside, the kick out to Aldridge. From downtown, it's hauled in by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. To the inside, Elliott takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Here's Aldridge. Las Vegas again missing. San Antonio leading. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got the game going here with the first basket for Las Vegas. Ginobili against Edwards. For the three. Johnson with the rebound. And here's Las Vegas. It's a three-point game. Wilson the pass to Aldridge. Here's Beckers. And here is Ginobili. High, arcing shot. Robinson misses. Ginobili against Wilson. Out to the right wing. They get the rebound. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
Parker kicks to Robinson. Parker outside. Ginobili outside. Duncan against Wilson. 5 to shoot. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Edwards, good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Parker. Now here's Duncan. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Aldridge finds Johnson. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another three for Las Vegas.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
And San Antonio has possession. Trailing here by 8. Here's Parker, out to Gervin. Robinson sets a screen for Gervin. Baseline Jay on the way. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Beckers. San Antonio trails by 6. Pass to Parker. Parker double team. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
I love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Las Vegas leading by 4. Pass to Vandersloot. Over in the corner, Edwards. Fires the 3. The shot by Vandersloot, no good. Here's San Antonio. Parker left side. And finished off by Robinson.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Aldridge can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So it's Las Vegas now after David Robinson's miss. And the basket by Edwards.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 8. Ginobili with the 3. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Las Vegas. Leading by 5. Pass to Vandersloot. Out to the right wing. Beckers. Here is Elliott. Nothing on the board. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Goes up. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Always a nice option to have Aldridge with you on the break. The big man can do some damage on the go.
And Parker puts up a deep 3. And so it's Las Vegas, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
And the basket by Thomas.
Yeah, and being able to catch and shoot is a skill in itself. Some guys need the ball in their hands to be effective.
Outside Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. A three from Bosch. And another three for Las Vegas.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Here's Gervin. Pass to Elliott. Here's Dampier. And he converts the layup. Dampier's got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Wilson kicks to Thomas. Pass to Johnson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. From the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Duncan. Keenan's shot is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Thomas outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got 6 points.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Here's Gervin. Thomas grabs the board. Las Vegas leading by 10. It's Thomas on the wing. No good on the triple. And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Keenan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Keenan's got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Johnson from outside. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio trails by 8. Pass to Dampier. Hands it from downtown. He has 5.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him moving for a better look.
Morning's shot is good.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Dampier.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Edwards, no good. San Antonio trails by 7. Puts it up. Shot's good by Dampier. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Pass to Beckers. And it's Bosch in the corner. Here's Beckers. Bosch dishes to Edwards. And it's Bosch in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Beckers.
Okay, wow is right. Beckers from another zip code. She's got parking lot range.
Duncan surveying the D. Back to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. No good from Duncan. Las Vegas leading by 8. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Duncan. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Ginobili finds Parker. Ginobili sets a screen for Parker. Pulls up on the elbow. Wilson grabs the board. Cunningham for three. And so it's Las Vegas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Johnson for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Parker outside. And it's Durbin finishing it off.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Johnson from outside. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Johnson's got 6 points.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Here's Robinson. Duncan outside. Parker outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Parker sets the screen for Ginobili. The rebound by Johnson. Las Vegas leading by 10. Wilson the pass to Aldridge. Here's Beckers. Launches a three, and another three for Las Vegas.
Nice job by Beckers to hit the three. It's an important shot for her team.
Duncan finds Robinson. Over Aldridge. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson, the pass to Wilson. With the shot. That one wide left. San Antonio trails by 13. To the paint. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Duncan. He's got 10.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
From outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Wilson's got the lead up to 14 now for Las Vegas.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
Here's Edwards. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. And another three for Las Vegas. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender. Force the ball out of his hand.
San Antonio making a switch here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, here's Parker. Guarded closely. Ginobili looking around. Robinson a screen on Edwards. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Las Vegas leading by 17. Here's Johnson. Edwards dishes to Mourning. Aldridge the pass to Mourning. Here's Beckers. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. From 15 feet away, Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to love the effort from Parker, constantly helping get his teammates involved.
For three, Edwards. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Keenan's shot is good.
gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
So it's Las Vegas now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Edwards. Las Vegas again missing. San Antonio trails by 13. Out to Parker. Robinson a screen on Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Johnson's gone 2 of 7 from the arc. Here's Dampier. That 3 off the mark. Las Vegas leading by 13. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Morning's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Johnson dishes to Morning. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Aldridge. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's Las Vegas out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. To the left wing, here's Wilson. Good on the triple.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
San Antonio trails by 20. Here's Dampier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Bosch. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Here's Wilson. They grab their own miss. Morning kicks to Wilson. The 3 from Bosch. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Kicks it out to Wilson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The shot by Vandersloot, no good. San Antonio trails by 21. Elliott passes to Ginobili. This one for 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to Edwards. From past the arc. Duncan grabs the rebound. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. Elliott passes to Ginobili. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a well-earned foul for the and one opportunity. Ginobili was so ready to sacrifice himself on that play.
Las Vegas leading by 19. Outside Aldridge. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Pass to Beckers. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Edwards gone 5 of 10 from three-point territory. 15 points for him just from long range. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for George Gervin.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
And another 3 for Las Vegas.
She knows how important that corner 3 is to the flow of their offense.
Here's Robinson. Aldridge with some nice D. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, with her great touch in the paint, Beckers is very good at finishing.
Duncan outside. Duncan with the screen for Gervin. Pass to Parker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And what strength there by Parker. Be able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
Thomas kicks to Bosch. Here's Vandersloot. Cunningham for three. And another three for Las Vegas.
Gets the ball and takes that shot. It's that simple.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Parker outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Las Vegas leading by 23. Pass to Vandersloot. Stolen by Ginobili. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
And here's Las Vegas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Robinson. Good.
Tim Duncan.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Like seeing him drain that three ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Duncan outside. The fadeaway. David Robinson again.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Parker outside. Inside. Here's Gervin. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul. Third team.
Free throw good, Gervin. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
On the floor for San Antonio, Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. Then there's Gervin. Then it's Robinson, and it's Duncan in at the power forward. To the inside. Strong move off the glass. And so Young will bring it up for Las Vegas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Robinson.
David Robinson.
Thomas fires. The basket good off the assist from Young. Now Parker. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from there.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Well, this one's a dream for Dallas fans with this roster. You're going to see Luka Doncic and Dirk Nowitzki team up once again.
And there's just no way to guard these two. I mean, so much offensive flexibility and shooting. Easily the two greatest Mavericks of all time.
And Greg, not only two of the greatest Mavs ever, but possibly two of the greatest Euro players to ever do it in the NBA.
Well, Dirk is certainly one, and Luka might already be there with him. The way they came over and changed the NBA with their play, they even played together for the Mavs and Dirk passed that torch to Luka.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And here are the Mavericks now. After Las Vegas picked up 3 with their last shot. A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Back to Johnson. It's Edwards on the wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Johnson right side. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Dwyer, no good. And here's Las Vegas. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Edwards. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic left side. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels. Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Nowitzki, and he banks in the layup.
They're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the... Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic passes to Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Johnson outside. Back to Wilson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got the first points up on the board for Las Vegas.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Stolen. Wilson against Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down.
Wasted no time on that one.
And Johnson just hanging out in the corner, waited patiently there for the triple.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Wilson. Back to Johnson. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Beckers. Drills the three-pointer.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Johnson can't get it to go. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Beckers. Johnson kicks to Wilson. Here is Edwards. Doncic with the steal. And he drives in. Wilson with the block.
Incredible defensive play contesting that attempt. She displays great timing.
Johnson, the pass to Wilson. Down low. The kick out to Aldridge. Off target from three-point range. Harper wide open. Good on the triple.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Both teams will make substitutions. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Vandersloot. Takes a three. Las Vegas again missing. Blackman, the pass to Mashburn. Another three for Dallas.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Here's Beckers. Las Vegas again missing. Pass to Mashburn. Now here is Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Here's Vandersloot. Out to Edwards. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And it's Doncic missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sinks the triple.
And we've seen Aldridge make this shot before. The D has to at least honor his three ball.
Pass to Mashburn. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So it's Las Vegas now. They trail by 1. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the basket by Beckers.
Nice focus by Beckers, scoring it off the ball. That's the sign of a great player.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Three-pointer. Here's Mourning, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Las Vegas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here is Kidd. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kid is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Las Vegas leading by 4. Johnson outside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Jackson misses. And here's Las Vegas. Here's Thomas. Pass to Wilson. Here's Vandersloot. There's Thomas with the 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. On the drive, Mourning can be such a force, clearing a path for himself through the defense.
Now here's Harper. Now here's Jackson. Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Drills it from outside. Now it's a 7-point Las Vegas lead.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Harper. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Blackman. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Doncic passes to Donaldson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Bottles in the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson. He's covered by Bosch. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Nowitzki looking around. High post try. Again, the Mavericks score. Las Vegas leading by 6. Pass to Becker. Wilson kicks to Johnson. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
1:09 left to play here in the half. Blackman's shot is off. Oh, Edwards!
Well, it's old hat now when we see Edwards dominating a game scoring-wise. Ants emerged as an elite player.
Outside Harper. Out to Doncic. He lobs it up. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Now, here's Johnson. Wilson. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Wilson's got the lead up to 12 now for Las Vegas.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's the 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. The finish. And finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we finished one half of basketball. Las Vegas ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And the basket by Johnson.
Still working on his three-point shot. There, Johnson confidently sinks it.
Pass to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Johnson with the rebound.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Edwards' shot is good.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Blackman, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Las Vegas leading by 17. Johnson from outside, and another three for Las Vegas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Johnson's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's Nowitzki on the wing. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Pass to Beckers. And here's Edwards. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Blackman. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist. Blackman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can never hustle too hard in transition, and he really made sure they converted on the break.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Blackman, and it's off from three-point range. Las Vegas leading by 18. Here's Wilson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Contact or no contact, she was getting through. Great use of power on her part.
Doncic passes to Blackman. The three, and Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Blackman's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Johnson from outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Doncic, no good. And here's Las Vegas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Aldridge. Here's Beckers. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the biggest thing that Beckers brings your team, the ability to knock down trays. Score it from deep.
Here's Mashburn. outside Aguirre. And count it from 19 feet away. Aguirre. Got his second basket of the game.
Using the mid-range. I like him in that area of the floor.
To the middle. Morning's shot is good.
Check out Morning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
The three for Doncic.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And here is Doncic after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. And he makes that one. He's got 5.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Morning can't make it work. Pass to Mashburn. Shoots over Johnson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Las Vegas ahead. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's Thomas on the wing. Cunningham for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Nowitzki for 3. That one's not going to go. And here's Las Vegas. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Cunningham passes to Bosch. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Never easy guarding Luka. He looks to get to the line amongst the toughest covers in the NBA.
Pass to Vandersloot. Outside Bosch. And Thomas has it in the corner. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
To the wing right side. Morning dishes to Cunningham. The wide open look here for Bosch. And another. Three for Las Vegas.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
Nowitzki against Bosch from the corner, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, you know teams covet that corner shot. It's the shortest 3 in the game.
Cunningham against Jackson. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Bosch. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. So it's Las Vegas now. And Thomas, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Doncic passes to Jackson. Nowitzki against Bosch. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. Inside, Cunningham outside. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Vandersloot. They get it back. Now Thomas takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside from deep. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 1:31 left in the fourth. Bosch finds Thomas. Cunningham for three. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Cunningham drives in. And that one, good. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Nowitzki with the screen on Cunningham. To end the run. Dallas again missing. And here's Las Vegas. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it's just... competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Trae Young is out there with Lowry. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him. Ease up off the threes. And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shot from 16. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Johnson for three. And it's Harper with the rebound. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2.
Starting at point guard, at 6'3" number 36.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Martin. Darius Garland is out there with Martin. And it's Holton in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and finish. Just light work.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Forbes. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Powell. And it's Martin missing. And here are the Bulls now. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Williams with the ball, and it's Martin picking him up. Young dishes to Powell. Back to Young. There's the triple, and the Bulls another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Martin. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the right side. The wide open look here for Garland.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
And so here is Houston following the three-point attempt by MP. To stop the drought. Another miss by Garland.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a series for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
That'll be interesting to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's trailed by 13. Down low. And Holton gets it to go.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Powell. He has yet to score. Person kicks to MP. And the 3 off target. Houston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold. From outside. There's a screen. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Young. That's a 2 from Powell. Kept alive. Yang. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pass to Person. A 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And some nice passing there by Houston. The Rockets with another miss. Chicago with the ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Williams, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Garland, no good.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And so it's Chicago, taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, MP passes to Powell. Here's Tyson. Pass to Morant. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So on the floor for Houston. Martin is out there with Martin. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Wolf with the 5 spot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Rockets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Thompson. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
So both teams making some changes here. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
A nice shot by Young.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Martin kicks to Thompson. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Martin with the bounce pass. 5 on the clock. And here's Garland for 3. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Young pass to Yang. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Pass to Martin. Now Thompson. In the corner, it's Martin. And they get it. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams gets the bucket.
They'll lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Powell against Thompson. Outside Garland. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ja Morant comes in for Powell. And a switch here also for Houston. Forbes checked in. Williams kicks to MP. In the corner, Tatum with it. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Garland for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back to the action in just a minute.
And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Rockets.
Where's the perimeter?
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Young. Williams is out there with Tatum. Then there's Powell. And it's Yang in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now, here's Garland. Still without a basket. Here's Holton. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
MP finds Tatum. Now here's Williams. The 3 from MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. They need this. And that one comes up a bit short.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Yang passes to MP. Launches it. It's rebound. By Houston.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Drops in the tray.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Tatum kicks to Young. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again for 3. is his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Garland, the pass to Holden. And here's Martin. Shoots over Powell. And it's Martin missing. Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. MP finds Powell. Here is Williams. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside for Martin. Pass to Forbes. Outside Martin. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Martin for 3. That shot off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let... Let the game come to you.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Tatum, no good. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Forbes from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from Garland. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort
Tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.